Hey, I'm so sweaty right now. It's the time to start having a robot baby. We got our packet here where we,
little does she know that packet will be the death of her.
track every time they cry, and if I need a feed, burp, rock, diaper, cloth, or if they're just fussy, we'll journal. And then the questions. I'll go grab the baby. She's heavy. She's like 6-7 pounds. She's not on yet. She turns on in around 40 minutes. But here she is. I got her all swaddled up because it was raining when I was walking to my friend's car. So this is her. She's a little creepy, but you know, we learn. She's really cute. Her name's Mila. We'll put her right here. That was not a great noise. And her car seat is like right, I don't know if you could see it from here. No, you definitely couldn't. It's heavy. But I'm actually pretty excited for this whole thing. It was optional, but if you didn't do this, you'd have to do a write-up on the baby. Well, not on the baby. You do a write-up on how your life would change if you became a parent right now. The clothes I picked out were, my sister has a bunch of clothes for babies. Whoa. So it's fine, but little onesie with duck's eyes, probably be her PJs, most likely. She came in this really cute flower onesie, and it's like, I love that color. It's my favorite color. So pick the right baby. The other outfit we have is these sweatpants here. These sweatpants. This could probably be the outfit for, I don't know, this could be the outfit for Sunday. And then it came with this little jacket. It has Real Care on it, which is the type of baby it is. It's a Real Care baby doll. And then this little onesie can be the outfit for tomorrow. But it's just a green onesie that says, holy, if I can figure out, oh, here we go. It says Real Care on it too. And we got the blanket, which I showed you already, and then her bottle right here, which is how we feed her. And then the extra diaper. She comes with 2 diapers. And then we got, it's a care card for what you do if you don't know what to do. I don't think I have anything else in this diaper bag. I think that's it. I'm gonna try to document every single like time she cries, except when my boyfriend's over, because my boyfriend's coming over roughly like 2.5 hours, so I will be documenting then. I'll try to document as much as I can while I'm asleep, because that's always the best parts, to look back and see you half asleep trying to care for this baby. Oh yeah, and here's the little wristband they give you, because you will chime in right here, like on its upper, that was scary. I went like this and it looked straight at me. It's on its like upper right here, which is when you chime in, so it like knows their mom is here to like help them. So I have to keep this on all weekend. So today's Friday. Today's Friday, February 28th, and it will turn on at 4, and it's 3:27. And it will turn off on Sunday, March 2nd at 4. So it's a full 48 hours. So I'm gonna have to shower this thing on. It's waterproof, but pretty cool, very excited. Pretty nervous too. I'm also like really behind on sleep and partially sick. So the fact that I'm behind on sleep, I'm gonna get more behind on sleep with this. And then also, sleep is good when you're sick, and I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna get like 4 hours roughly of sleep, I'm assuming. And you're like, well, just feed it, and then once it stops crying, it's not that hard, just go back to bed. No, You have to hold this in its mouth if it wants to be fed for 20 minutes. So I'm gonna be sitting here like in the middle of the night just going like half asleep, just like holding it there. My friend's like, I want to just duct tape the bottle to like its mouth like this. And I'm like, you know what, that's kind of smart. I'm not gonna torture the baby like that. Because this is to see how adults and people who actually have a baby do it. So the most embarrassing part of this whole thing was bringing that huge baby carrier here. I can see if I could get it into view. I probably should here. Right there. That was the thing I had to carry outside of school. And people were looking at me. And I know people outside in their cars were looking at me, probably thinking, oh my God, this girl is in high school and she has a baby. That's, oh my God. So funny, haha. My Siri decided to go off. So end of the video. So next clip. But it was super embarrassing. People were like looking at me with this huge baby and I'm over here struggling and sweating because it is so heavy. And it's probably not gonna be as embarrassing as the walk back on Monday when I have to bring this back to school. That's gonna be even more embarrassing, especially because it is icy out. I'm probably gonna slip. This baby right here, you see this baby? This precious little baby? She's $1,000 to replace. So I don't have that type of money. My parents don't have that type of money laying around. So like, we're just not gonna break the doll, you know, cause like, it's impractical, but you know, we gotta try what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do. It's on in 30 minutes. I'm actually really scared for this. Like, I think she makes a noise when she turns on. I'll keep you updated. I'll try to video when she turns on, because that will be probably the most interesting experience. My sister, my younger sister, who is 10 years old, will be coming home at like 4:30ish. So she's gonna be on. My sister's really excited. She has a lot of baby stuff. She's a baby warrior. She loves baby dolls. So I gotta keep her away from this, because if she breaks this, I'm done. And my dog. I gotta keep my dog away from Mila, because Mila cannot be broken. Pretty scared though. I remember when I was like 7 and I used to watch like people vlogging, like them taking home a robotic baby, and I'm like, oh my God, that's gonna be me. Oh my God. But now it's like happening. Like I actually have one and it's huge. Look how big this thing is. It's huge. Oh my God. Like, I wonder how much she weighs. I'm like actually scared in the middle of the night though that I'm gonna like wake up and she's gonna be laying, and then I'm gonna wake up again. She's just gonna be like this, sitting at the foot of my bed. That will be the scariest part for me. I'm genuinely nervous for that, but I know it's not gonna happen because, you know, now that I said that, probably jinxed it. And I'm super excited to see how my boyfriend reacts to a baby, because he's the youngest in his family. So he didn't get to experience having a baby around. And he's gonna for 4 hours. And I'm actually pretty excited to see how he reacts and responds to the baby, because he'll be helping, obviously. I might just like be like, hey, take it with you, bye. But I can't do that because this is a really, really big assignment. I think this is the biggest assignment in like this class. If I fail it anyway, it's okay, because it's an elective class, so you don't need to pass them. It's just for fun. But still, I want to pass. You know, I want to get all A's. So this baby better behave. I might throw it at a wall if it keeps crying. The times like she's turned on the baby in class so we can like practice with it, I've usually gotten it to stop crying, and like, so I think I'll be okay. Okay, she's actually creeping me out of it. Like, let's get a close up. Hold on. Ow. Like, oh, her forehead's still wet from the rain. This is so weird. Anyway, I'll update you guys later, so bye-bye. Oh, that scared me. Oh. Oh, I got my baby thing on the counter. Let's see. There it is. Does it blink? Breathe, no. Stop, it's breathing.
At this point, I didn't know that when it's just breathing, that means it's sleeping. So, yeah. The next hour, it was literally sleeping. At this point, my boyfriend is now over, and it was very, very obnoxious. It was crying and just really being annoying. There was a part where it was fussing for over 17 minutes. Probably that was the most annoyed I've been with the baby.
Oh.
This is just a clip of my boyfriend feeding Mila.
So basically, she at like 8:20, she needed to be rocked, and then at 8:25, she needed to be fed for 9 minutes, and then right when I put her down, she needed to be burped for 8 minutes, and then right when I put her down, she needed to be fed again for 7 minutes, and now and we put her down for like 2 minutes, and now she's being burped again. So not good.
After she got burped, she fell asleep from like 9:30 all the way until 5 a.m. So the next clip is me at 5 a.m. recording on my school Chromebook. Sorry for the loud sound machine. I thought it would help me sleep better. So if you couldn't hear me, basically I explained it wasn't the first time she woke up. The first time she woke up, I did not notice it, like a little bit. And I was super slow, not doing what I was supposed to, and I didn't scan in to the baby. So I was doing everything, and I forgot to scan in, so it was going like super slow. My parents were getting mad, and I could tell they were up, so that's what happened. This ended up being the final recordings of the whole day. This is a video of Maverick tilting his head when he heard the baby breathing, because it was like a sound that was weird to him, and it was kind of funny. This is a video of me burping the baby, and the rest of the day was actually pretty fine, so yeah. I'm gonna shoot this baby. This was me getting the baby ready for bed, and I didn't realize at all that it is so hard to use the bathroom and do stuff like that while the baby's awake, so I'd have to wait for the baby to fall asleep. Saturday was probably the easiest day, and these are the stats from Saturday. So on night 2, it woke me up every hour. Had to go to the bathroom twice, and I had to wait for it to use the bathroom. There was me just hitting my my back on my desk. But yeah, pretty nice. This was the last day. It wasn't even a full day. I was pretty excited to like finally, like be free from all this and get sleep because I needed it. And yeah. So yeah, enjoy me making my bed. the whole day ran pretty smoothly, but then we had to, say goodbye to the baby, so that's what the next few minutes will be. I ended up finding this article, and I was low-key kind of scared. Okay, it is 3:41 p.m. on Sunday, and Lila is gonna turn off in 19 minutes. I'm kind of sad, but it has to happen. I need to sleep, but it's gonna be really sad, so I'm just gonna be sitting here with her. I'll record when she turns off. I don't know if she needs a noise or anything, but I'll record when she turns off and stuff. It's really sad. Definitely gonna miss having like a baby around. Really sad. She hasn't cried in like a bit, so she's been like cooing, making a cooing noise, but like a unhappy cooing every so often. I don't know why, but yeah, I'll update you when she turns off. Okay, I'm back at 3:44. She just made the noise. It was like an noise, so I don't know what the heck it is. Final picture with Maverick. I had to speed this up because my mom was talking in the background, but this is when she turned off, as you can see, and then I unchanged her back into the clothes she was originally in. So yeah. Dude, I'm not even joshing you. The past like hour and a half, like the baby would make like a cooing noise, like a noise, like every once in a while. It's hello. It's 4:07. It just made a cooing noise. I'm not even kidding you. The same like noise. It's 4:07. It should be off. Like, and I got it like changed in its like original outfit, and now I'm like really scared that it's not off. And like its back isn't blinking. Like there's nothing blinking in the back. But I don't know if it's off. I swear to God. Anyway, she ended up doing a cooing noise twice, but I emailed the teacher. She said it was kind of weird, but I shouldn't worry about it. Anyway, so these two pictures are the next day when the baby's in the car and me walking to school with the baby. Hey guys. Okay, so it is like, I don't know, it's April 6th. So a little over a month since I had that baby, and I low-key forgot about it. I was gonna make a video, but forgot about it. So I just sat here for the past 2 hours and edited that. Yeah. So just some quick things. I'll put up on the screen my results, which I cooked. I got 100%. I don't even know how I did, but I did. I still have to write an essay on it, which includes all these questions on the back. I don't understand how many videos I actually took. Like, I literally sorted them all on here, and Anyway, I'm happy that it's done. Sad though. I've caught up on sleep now. I'm not sick anymore. Actually, that's not true. I am kind of sick again, but I got unsick. So that was a fun experience, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I recommend it. If you're watching this like I used to do when I was 7, I recommend it. It was fun, but it's a lot of work. But that's how it is, so. But yeah. So, just watched it back. I realized I forgot some important information. So the first thing is, this was Sunday. And then next, hold on, get a little more professional. I got some tips. So the first tip, number 1, the baby is loud, really loud. You can't tell that from like the videos. It is loud. It has a speaker like right here on its stomach. You're gonna put your hand like over it, like this is a baby, like this. You're gonna press a little bit, or put a blanket and press a little bit. It will muffle the sounds, and you won't lose your sanity as quick. It is the best thing ever. Then another thing, my friend figured this out. I don't recommend it. She kind of cheated with it. But the hands, one of the hands is built so you can balance the bottle like this, so it can hold the bottle itself. She was able to do her makeup, use the bathroom, all that stuff. But if it slips, it will start crying. So that's why it's not a smart idea, but it's a tip. It's a little tip. Trying to think of another tip I got. It depends on how long you get the baby, but I noticed one cry that was different than the rest. It was in the video where it went like this, and it made my bed. That clip. I don't know if you noticed, it was grunting. That's the cry it makes when it needs to get a diaper change. I've heard from people who've done it for a week that they figure out that they figure out what cries do what. So there's a tip there. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching this, and thank you for following me through my little mini journey of a weekend while I was sick and sleep deprived. So thank you for that. Yeah.